Hey folks, what's going on? Mike Brookfield here. Just thought I'd do a quick video. Just saying thanks to all the people who've subscribed recently, and thanks to everybody who's supported this channel over the years, for getting us over the 11,000 mark. I'm down in the studio, working on the studio today. I know it's been very quiet over the last few months, and the last couple of years in general. It's been very hard to kind of, with things going on, to keep the channel as regular with the videos, but very close now to getting where we need to be, and I can be working away and putting up regular videos. So just thought I'd do a video and say hi. Please make suggestions in the comments what you'd like to see video tutorials about, or just topics to talk about, and I'll be speaking to you again soon about that. A couple of things that kind of spring to mind worth chatting about is that new Clapton live album is very interesting, isn't it? The what is it? Something about the blues song. Anyway, I can't remember the name of the title. But the new live album from 1994, the tour, which is basically around the From the Cradle album, which if you're familiar with this channel, I've kind of explored quite a few of those tunes over the years, and explored quite a lot of Clapton over the years. So really looking forward to getting that when that comes out. And I think there's going to be a lot of stuff to transcribe from that album, even if it's just a lick here and there. But it's going to get, because Clapton's coming out of a really great era there. He had that, classic time in the late 80s and 90s where his playing was really on fire, really focused. Obviously he had a turbulent time personally, and then came back with the From the Cradle, which is like one of the great modern kind of blues records, isn't it? And his blues playing was really top form at that time, which he kind of has been most of the time. He's not really been somebody who's kind of slacked off that much. His playing has always been pretty epic, hasn't it? I'm going to play a bit, then I might chat some more. What shall I play? I don't know. Weirdly, playing a bit of All Your Love type of thing in G. It was in A, wasn't it? On the Blues Breakers. I should know, I did a video on it. I did the whole album, didn't I? Steve Ray Vaughan played it in G, though. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm using my vintage modern here. One of the great forgotten amps. Discontinued, super cool amp. Sounds great, straight in with the Les Paul. What makes it, it's actually probably too much for the iPhone here. Hopefully the iPhone didn't kind of just completely distort there and cave in, but it's quite a good amp where you can play reasonable levels. Like the master volume is pretty low there. It does sound better when you whack the master volume as well, but I mean it's pretty deafeningly loud. I've got everything pretty much set to 1 o'clock. Sometimes I set everything to full. I'm a bit kind of weird with settings. I don't really like tweaking too much. I get bored. I just want to find a sound and play. So if I can set them all and they're all at the same number, I kind of generally do. I don't know what that means. But anyway, so they're all body 1 o'clock, detail 1 o'clock, mid boost pushed in, dynamic range on high, treble 1 o'clock, middle 1 o'clock, bass 1 o'clock, presence 1 o'clock, master volume 2.5. It's kind of so nearly 9 o'clock. Reverb nearly 9 o'clock. And then it's just a Les Paul, just a Les Paul R8, he says. But you've seen this guitar before, probably, if you've been checking out this channel. It's a really cool amp if you see one knocking around. I think you can get them for around about probably 700 quid, 600 or 700 quid. I've got the cab that matches it, the straight cab, which is actually a stereo cab, but I don't really know what that means. I know what stereo means, I just don't know what that cab does. I must look it up, download the manual and look it up. I might be able to do something interesting miking wise when I've got the studio all set up. So like I said, we're very close here, and thanks for bearing with me over the last little while. But I'm really excited about getting the channel up and running again, and I think because I started putting up videos 2008, I think, you know what I mean. It's we've got a nice cozy little community here, and we know what we like. We like that kind of Clapton style blues, and we like to dabble in a bit of jazz and anything else, a bit of creativity. Obviously I've got my own music that I like to put up here as well. I've got a new album as well coming up pretty soon, so I'm sure I'll be throwing that up. So anyway, what else? I might play one more thing. I've got a Friedman Buxom boost here. It's actually quite nice to throw that in front of it, because what it does, it kicks it into crazy, kicks it into rock, really. What can I play there? How about a bit of So the Buxom boost by Friedman, that's really cool. You should check that out as well as a boost if you're using like a Marshall style amp. You can hear the difference there, can't you? It's really kicked it into that. It's just kind of like pushed a load of frequencies kind of through the roof in a nice way. The way I have that pedal set up, I mean, I've got the EQ on, but they're all at 12 o'clock. Again, there's not a lot of tweaking going on there. And then the tight and the boost are both at like 11 o'clock. So everything's kind of like symmetrical. All the numbers like that. What does that mean? It means that I'm either really lazy, or I don't know, there's some kind of weird OCD thing going on there. Okay, I'll sign off, and thanks again for everyone for subscribing, and please say hello in the comments. Please drop some suggestions there. I'll be throwing up loads of videos soon. You'll be sick of the sight of me. Because, yeah, I don't want to spill the beans. There's lots of cool things happening. I'll keep my mouth shut for now, and keep it burning out there, and I'll speak to you soon. I won't play that solo again. I've played it a million times for you, haven't I?